Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and on behalf of the North Warren Regional Theater Department, it is my honor to welcome you all to the opening night performance of tonight's Fall Showcase. Now, a few quick things I want to make sure we get out of the way so we're all on the same page before things get rolling. There is no food or drink anywhere in the auditorium at any time. Please avoid flash photography, and take a second to put your phones away and silence now. From what I can see up here, I'd like to thank you all for participating in our COVID-related safety, seating yourselves apart. I appreciate it deeply. Please keep your masks on at all time while you're within the building. At intermission, we are going to be selling concessions out in the cafeteria, and I welcome you all to head over there and find something to eat. Just please make sure you put your mask back on when you are done in the cafeteria and you return in here. Now this year we wanted to do something a little bit different. So we decided to do a two-part show, which is entirely student-written. Our first act is going to be called Down the Hall, and it was written by Miss Coppinger's creative writing class. They handed off this piece of writing to our students, who then turned it into what you see live on the stage tonight. Down the Hall is going to be a situational comedy with moments of character study, which deeply evaluate the moments that our students face on a daily basis. After Down the Hall is over, we're going to take that 15-minute intermission. When that 15-minute intermission is over, you're going to rejoin us in here, and we will start Act 2. Act 2 of our show is completely separate from the first portion. It is a murder mystery. Our murder mystery tonight was written by our very own Samaya Naga. She is a senior in our theater production up here. She took the collaboration that we put together as an entire cast, and she put it down on paper And then once again, our cast collaborated to turn what was on the page into something live that we can all experience tonight. It means more to my students than I can express to be back on this stage performing with one another. It has been 2.5 years that our stage and our theater has been dark, and this is our very first performance back live together. I welcome you all back. We are more than excited to see what happens tonight, and I hope you enjoy.
Miles, get up. Did you finish your history project last night? You need to stay on top of your work. You've had your final warning from the school and me.
Oh my god.
This new guy is a total hunk. You would not believe. Hold on. Hello, Fairview Medical Complex. What can I help you with? Slow down. I can only type as fast as my fingers can move. Okay, so you want a doctor's appointment with Dr. Lear on December 13th about a... Hold on. You would not believe the guy I just had to deal with.
Some people just don't know what to stop, you know?
I'm back, sorry. You wouldn't believe the person I just had to deal with. I got on the phone and started talking to him the normal way I do, and he started yelling at me. Sorry. I'm back. I'm sorry. You wouldn't believe the person I just had to deal with. I got on the phone and started talking to him the normal way I do, and he started yelling at me. I know, the audacity of that man. Don't worry, honey. These people are professionals. Hold on, I have to help him chubby kid's mom.
Hello, this is my son Gabriel. He has an appointment with Dr. Valerie.
You can go sit over there. Nurse Mark will be with you soon.
Mom, why do we always have to wait?
Gabriel Ramirez?
Finally, Mom, let's get this over with.
All right, right this way. All right, just get seated right here for me. Okay, we'll see you soon.
Hey, Mom, what does this thing do?
Gabriel, just put that down and just sit.
No, Mom, you dragged me here. I'm at least gonna have fun anyway.
I told you to stop. Sit down now.
Good afternoon, Gabriel. How are you doing this evening?
He's good. What are we doing today?
Just a quick checkup. Mom, I need you to come sign some papers with me. Gabriel, Nurse Mark is going to get you situated.
Thank you, doctor. All right, just lay back from me real quick.
What's going on? What is this table shaking? Someone help me. Make it stop, mommy. Help! Help me, mom. Help! What are you trying to do? Kill me?
Oh, there you are, Doc. Table's not working.
Oh, let me take a look. Maybe if I just...
What else? Make it
I don't know what's going on.
Stop.
I can't do anything.
Stop. Mommy.
I can't.
Stop. Make it stop.
Gabriel! Get in here!
This way, please. Please.
Oh my God, this can't be happening.
Miles.
Miles who?
Miles, you're 2 o'clock.
Miles, your 2 o'clock who? Ah. So how are you on this fine afternoon, Miles? That rough, huh?
It's tough, Doc. It's a lot. A lot of arguments, schoolwork I don't want to do. The heat is never on, and I'm cold all day. It's rough.
Were you able to focus a little better this week?
I can focus, but on all the wrong things. See, there's girls, guys, parties.
Let's pick up where we left off last week. How was that little assignment I gave you? Were you able to talk to your parents and give them your expectations for them?
I didn't look at it. I never even picked it up. It's not worth it. Nothing seems worth it. Not when I'm fighting myself with the whole my own worst enemy thing fleshed out and made real in baggy clothes and messy hair.
How do you suppose you're fighting yourself?
I'm not fighting myself. I'm fighting the person I want to be.
Who do you want to be?
I want to be you, Doc.
You don't want to be me, kid. If you could tell your parents anything, what would you tell them?
I don't know. I wouldn't even know where to start. See, they don't understand. They were both A+ students with varsity jackets and honors cords. There wasn't anything they couldn't do in high school. They were both completely in charge of how their lives would play out.
What makes you think that's not what your future holds? What stops you from dreaming, from living that life that you want to live?
I guess it's just that there are two sides of me. See, there's one side of me who wants to do well and succeed, and the other who wants to give up. Succumb to the pressure of doing what I want before my life turns into one endless shift at the Stop and Shop down the street. See, it's the fear. If I can't pass the 10th grade, what makes you think I can accomplish any of those dreamy fantasies you and my guidance counselors keep telling me about?
Do you remember what I told you about your diagnosis? You seem to pick at the scabs of your life, making them bleed until you can't see past the red. We've discussed this before. You need to focus on the positive things in your life. Be grateful for what you have and hopeful for what you can be.
Can you just sit for a few minutes? Just let me breathe.
You had a whole plate of your own fries, Jenna. You had no reason to take mine.
Chris, it was a single fry. It's not like I took your whole plate. You have let this go since we left the restaurant 20 minutes ago.
I'm not gonna let this go because I'm still mad about it. Stop stealing my food all the time. I'm sick of it.
Are they seriously arguing over a fry?
I wonder if it was curly or regular.
Does anyone know?
Popcorn?
All the time. This was maybe the third time in the 5 years we've been together, and you've never had a problem with it before. So what's the issue now?
My issue is that I'm tired, overworked, stressed out, and my wife doesn't even have the decency to ask before she takes something of mine.
Well, sorry that your stupid little fries were important than me.
I can't hear them anymore.
Wish they had a microphone on them.
Who said I thought was a fry was more important than you?
Because we went into that lunch to de-stress about the appointment today, and you've decided to ruin the whole mood over a damn fry. So what? There's no place to check in here?
Oh my God, please don't start.
Chris, do you really want to do this again?
All right. Stop arguing. I'm assuming you guys have a couples appointment.
Yeah, how'd you know?
Just a hunch. Anyways, you guys can follow me this way. Hey, wait, come back. I want to talk to you.
I have to get back to work and see these patients I'm waiting on. Sorry.
Hi, I'm Dr. Valerie. What can you guys do today? My name's Jenna.
Chris.
So, she started making this whole huge deal about over a fry.
It's not just a fry. It was my last one. Basically my whole plate. You had an entire pack of fry crumbs and you stole mine. It was not a small problem. You stole my entire fry. It's my last one. What do you want from me?
Excuse me!
I am a pediatrician, not a damn therapist, okay? You guys need to hold on. I think I have someone that can help you. Hi. Yeah. I know you're busy, but can you take someone for me? It's a couple. Yeah, they're a little salty. Please, just for a little. Thank you. Hi. My friend said she can take you. It's not a full appointment, okay? You guys can schedule a full one later. But she'll take you right now, okay? Thank you for meeting me.
Thank you so much.
Never see me
Thank
again.
you.
All right, just down the hall, okay? Thank you.
What way did she say it was again?
I don't know. I was too busy listening to your whining.
Whining?
Yeah.
Me? Are you serious?
Yeah, you're whining. You still are making this whole huge deal about one fry.
It's not even a big deal. Just don't steal my food. Simple
But
solution.
it was one. I was hungry.
Yeah, so am I. What are you even talking about?
It was one fry.
Okay.
One fry.
We can get more fries after. Can we save this for another time?
Look, there it is.
Hi, I'm Dr. No. Pleased to meet you. Good. Alright, pleased to meet you. So, what seems to be the problem here?
Do you want to start this time?
Do you?
She's making a huge deal because I took one fry out of her plate.
It was my last
Okay.
fry. What do you expect me to do?
See?
Not be
She's
mad?
making a huge
Are you
deal.
kidding me?
One fry.
Well,
One fry.
You could have
You
been
know
two.
what, Chris?
What?
You know what?
What,
You
Jenna?
are just like my ex-girlfriend.
At least I didn't cheat on you.
No, I don't like talking about that.
Here
Oh.
she goes again.
No, why would you bring that? You know I don't like talking about this.
does this single fry help all your problems?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Hey, Doc. What if you were wrong? I bet you're not wrong for nothing, but I mean, heck, everyone makes mistakes.
Okay, let's calm down a minute here. What makes you think I'm wrong?
It's just that maybe for the past 2 years, no one's taken the time to look past that fancy book you like to carry around that tells everyone what's wrong with them. No offense, Doc, but no one wants to hear 6-syllable words they can't pronounce.
No offense, Miles, but don't you think I know what I'm doing? Do you have any idea about the amount of work I put into becoming a psychiatrist? The amount of professionalism I have to maintain every day, dealing with the problems everyone else has, never being asked about my own problems?
Well, do you think that makes you special? Newsflash, Doc, everyone has issues. Shouldn't you know that better than anyone?
Miles, I diagnosed you based on years of education and training. Take a look at the DSM-5 yourself if you can't handle your diagnosis.
Just seems to me that you and my school are so desperate for something to be wrong with me. Looking for a box to put me in or a word to define me as.
And what's wrong with being in a box if it means you know who you are?
But what if it's not who I am? Who's to tell me I belong in only one place?
Miles, it's not my job to make sure you're comfortable with who you are. It's my job to make sure you're not a danger to yourself or others. It's my job to tell you the why.
Yeah, and what I'm saying is simple. Kids these days have problems you and other adults just can't understand. Has it ever occurred to you that maybe there's less of a chance that something is wrong with me and more of a chance something is wrong with everyone?
What do you want from me, Miles? What can I possibly do to make you get it together and open up to the possibility that you might have a mental illness?
I want you to throw that stupid book away. Throw it on the ground and look at me in the eyes and tell me what's wrong with me because, Doc, I can assure you that there will not be anything wrong besides a couple bad grades, parents who don't support who I am, and a school without central heating.
Miles, I promise I'm trying to help you. But help goes both ways. I can't help you if you're not willing to help yourself.
Inspiring words from the shrink.
You don't have to be rude, Miles.
I wouldn't call it rude if it's true. See, you get paid like $20 a second to tell me how my life sucks and it's all my fault. You literally profit off of people being sad. Gee, thanks.
Miles, I have plenty of other clients. I'm here because I want to help you. I don't need your money.
Want to help me? All I hear is about your problems. You're saying, Miles, your life is so easy. My problems
How
are
do
so
you not
bad.
understand?
Oh my God.
The world
Oh my
isn't just
God.
about you, Miles. You need to wake up.
Stop. Just stop. I know you're trying to help, but maybe I need to work this out for myself.
Dr. Lear, your 3 o'clock is here.
That's me. Send them down the hall.
Are there any new appointments I need to know about?
Not today.
Alright, that's fine. You want to know?
Hey, wait. Oops, I'm such a klutz.
Alright, that's fine, that's fine.
Now I have your attention. Would you like to get drinks after your shift today?
Oh, actually, I don't drink. Sorry. Yeah.
How about dinner?
Funny story, I'm actually on a no food diet right now, so I'll have to pass on that one.
Howdy.
Miles, get up. Did you finish your history project last night? You need to stay on top of your work. You've had your final warning from the school and me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now take a 15-minute intermission while we set up for the murder mystery. You are welcome to enjoy concessions in the cafeteria. Please just make sure that the food remains in the auditorium. Nope, in the cafeteria, not in the auditorium. All right, everyone, welcome back. We are about to start our second act. I hope you found something delicious in the cafeteria. Our second act is going to be our murder mystery. And this part of our show is going to include a little bit of an interactive piece. So at that time, the curtains will close, a screen's going to come down right about here, and you're going to be prompted to take out your cell phones and do a little voting for us. You are going to help us decide how the show ends. Who actually is our murderer tonight? So, until then, let's keep our phones away. But at that time, I'd ask you to please bring out your phone, log in with the directions on the screen above me, and we will figure out who actually did it. I hope you enjoyed the murder mystery. Our cast is more than excited, and here we go.
Now entering, Jane Marigold. Samuel Laverna. Jasmine Evergreen. And Monsieur Crump.
Dear brother-in-law, I'm so glad you can make it tonight. Company has made the pain of losing my husband much easier.
Of course, Abby. It's so nice to see that the family house is in well care in his absence.
Everyone! Let's settle this the old-fashioned way with a game of poker.
Say, Ma, it's 20 grand in turkeys.
You cheat us out of our money every time, Laverna. Last time, I had to buy a new roadster. Twice.
Well, Monster, I think I do remember.
Get over it, friend. You lost. Just accept it. Besides, the food's taking a while, and I'm bored. So let's just play to pass the time.
Let me grab us some snacks while we wait.
I think I forgot something last time I was here. I'm going to go check. Could you owe me a Laverna?
I'll go help Abby prepare our refreshments.
Please,
All I'm saying is that it was her fault.
please keep your voice down. You were too loud in the dining hall, too.
She made him miserable, and I took care of him every day. And now she's destroying his house.
Abby didn't love my little brother. How could she?
And whose job is it to take care of the house? Go back to the dining hall and clean. Dinner will be served shortly.
Madam Abigail has been on my nerves lately. Ever since her husband died, she's gone mad with parties and extravagant food.
Yeah, our jobs have been hard lately. But keep your voice down and it'll make our jobs downright miserable.
What is the most colorful drink you can make me?
A red devil, ma'am.
Excellent.
inspired by you, madam. Always a poise to be around.
Thank you.
Enjoying yourselves, you two?
We have to get out our frustrations somehow, or someone might just lose a head.
Yeah, Madam Abigail has been wasting the millions of dollars left to her in Mr. Wright's will while we slave away in this hot kitchen for her.
I see. As you were, we need to get dinner served as soon as possible.
I heard she murdered him for the money.
I knew it! That witch!
Sir, what? Did you hear all that?
Please don't tell Madam Abigail we were only joking.
No, my dear characters, you're exactly right. She murdered my dear brother in cold blood for our family wealth. Thank you. Thank you. I need to face this witch.
Okay.
Here's your drink, my dear friend.
You did this to spite me!
I did nothing of the sort. How dare you accuse me?
You wretched woman!
Friend, you're going too far this time.
It's the second time I've come over to dinner at your house and you spilled yet
It was
another
a
drink
simple
on me. See?
accident.
This is why your husband. Thank you. Spilled again. Okay.
Dinner is served.
I'd like to make a toast.
My dining room! That chandelier was an antique! Who is responsible for this?
What happened here?
Abigail, she's croaked. There's been a murder!
Oh.
We got it.
All right, I think we all know who did it.
Confess, monsieur, my fleeting friend.
Me? How dare you accuse me? As if I would get my hands dirty.
Well, you were talking with her right before she...
Yes, and where did you sneak off to, Samuel? Don't think I don't see those pearls, Jasmine.
Well, don't think I can see you with that candlestick either.
Yeah, and what did Mr. White do?
I am a respectable man. I would never, unlike you with all your tricks. She only had it coming. She's only herself to blame.
All right, that's quite enough.
Ouch.
Shut your rich pompous mouth. It's quite apparent that you're all guilty and can prove your innocence. Get this started. I'll interrogate the men. Detective Brian will interrogate the women. Hunt and Richardson examine body and look for evidence.
Hey, Richardson, look at this. I can make you dance!
Morons, stop before the boss. Come on, go look for something after that. Suit of armor, check. Mayor, check. Wax person, check.
Excuse me.
Ah! Okay. Real person, check. Were you even breathing?
I assure you, I'm the one causing the mystery.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you know her well?
I worked for Madame for 25 years, but lately she hasn't been herself ever since her husband died. He's a... She actually wanted this. We're all in that. Excuse me, but I must take my leave. I have some things to tend to.
Hey, let's put her on the stretcher. The boss will figure this one out. You know? Oh, yeah, sure. Go. Oh, yeah. Okay, put that in there. Without that. Don't steal it. Don't you dare. Come on.
She's not moving.
You know what?
No, sorry guys, I'm still here.
What kind of detective are you?
Sorry guys, I wasn't qualified for the job.
I'll just take you for my own look.
Oh, so you're gonna steal an act?
Yes, of course I am. I mean,
Oh, of course you. Oh, sorry. Okay, whatever.
Sir White, I'm sorry about your brother and now sister-in-law.
I know. It's such a shame to see my dear brother leave us so soon. He was such a kind, sweet, gentle soul.
Yes. Now I just need to ask you a few questions to figure out your sister was on.
Oh, yes. Her. She seemed to love something dearly about my brother, and if you ask me, it was his pockets.
Go on.
Well, I overheard the butler and the maid talking earlier, and it's clear to see that the maid took much better care of my little brother than that widow ever could. She was going on and on about how much she loved and cared for my dear brother, and how much Abby just didn't. She was in a rage.
The maid, you say? You didn't suspect her. I'll bring it to Detective Bride. You're dismissed.
So, where were you on the night of the murder? Here, like you and everyone else right now? So, what were you doing? Cleaning. What else? Hey. I'm the one asking the questions around here? Go on. Well, I guess I was complaining to the butler a bit. Just girl troubles, you know? Uh-huh. Okay, so I'm just cleaning, and that poor excuse of a widow started drama 5 minutes into her 5th party this week. Something about the monsieur dressing better than she did. It was really snarky, too. If her husband could see this, he'd be shocked. There's no clue why he liked me better. Let's see what Christ is saying. Cinnamon.
So, what were you guys thinking about? Your friend?
It's Monsieur Crème. Back the throat. Crème. And Abigail was a darling, but she could never handle being outshined. And I mean, look at me. Try to outshine a star.
Anything else?
Well, I guess she was upset about her husband, but that has nothing to do with me. See, who you should be talking to is Marigold.
How do you suppose?
Picture this. Abigail, see, has just done the most crude thing and switched my seat for hers. She was enraged, fuming, even, and that's when I saw Marigold whisper something into Jasmine's ear and leave. Really suspicious.
All right, thank you. I'll look into it. Please send me Miracle. Okay, your turn.
Marigold, such a lovely last name. Oh, thank you, Detective. So did you do it or not? No, I don't know what you're talking about. Huh. Good cup and bad cup, only for 2 people. Noted. So tell us what we all want to know. What'd you whisper to Jasmine?
Oh, well, if you must know, Detective, Abigail has been out of control since her husband's death. And I just told Jasmine that I was going upstairs to check that the maid was taking care of her. But while I was up there, I heard Clem and Abigail arguing through the roof. But you know who I didn't hear? Laverna. That man is sneaky. And if anyone did it, it's him. And he's out for catch.
Seems worthy. Cinnamon.
What can you say, Detective?
Laverna, I've heard you're a trickster and you have missing time from the evening question. Do we have a mad hat on our hands?
Well, it's true. I love a good trick. I always reveal my hand at the end. And as you can see, I'm not red-handed. I did see Jasmine and Marigold. They were talking, and they were blowing smokes at each other. I think she might have done it.
Jasmine. I
Yes.
All right, Cedric, you're dismissed.
Thank you.
Jasmine, it seems you managed to slip away during Clem and Abigail's fight. Care to explain why?
Yes, I did. Their argument was giving me a headache.
Oh, yeah, that sounds reasonable.
Really? That's all you're gonna ask me to make sure that I wasn't the murderer?
Well, yeah, why would you lie to me?
Oh my god, I wouldn't! May I leave now?
Yeah, you may go.
Thank you.
Stump boss, did you solve it?
It appears to be that they're all guilty. Do you guys find any evidence?
No, whoever did this was very thorough on how they did it.
No, nothing evidence-y, but I checked her pulse, and she's definitely dead.
You make me want to quit my job. Why? This is, you did this earlier too. Where are you going?
All right. So I would like to know who killed me already. You. Do you know who killed me? Who do you think killed me? Okay. How about you? Who do you think killed me? Who? I don't know. The one with the bow? You mean one's your friend? I wouldn't be surprised. How about you? Who do you think? Jasmine? Definitely a possibility. Well, in order to find out who really killed me, please follow the directions on the screen.
Oh, wow. It looks like everyone is out to get me, I assume.
Well, I suppose Monsieur Creme is the winner tonight. So, let's see how he really done it. Here's your drink, my dear friend.
You did this to spite me!
I did nothing of the sort. How dare you accuse me?
You wretched woman!
Creme, you're going too far this time.
It's the second time I've come over for dinner at your house and you've spilled yet another
It was
drink
a
on
simple
me!
accident.
See, now this is why your husband died! Thank you.
Dinner is served.
All right. Well, I would like to make a toast.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming. That will conclude our show for this evening. We hope you all enjoyed. We'll have another performance tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Please come on back. We might have a different ending. It depends how the voting goes. Thank you again.